Doing extremely well, man. Workout, really pushed myself. I think I'm impressed.
What in particular?
Just kind of like, my drive, just going hard through every drill, ability to hit shots, ball handling, explosiveness, the whole bunch.
At the end of that workout, everybody has to do it. You do just this back and forth baseline running. What are you thinking during that running?
Just getting to the next line, just taking it one step at a time. I don't really think about the time, just keep going, making sure your feet don't stop moving.
How nice is it to have your teammate here, and sharing that experience and having support from him?
It's dope, man. It's like my brother, like one of my best friends in this entire world. So it was cool seeing him here. And more generally speaking, just in this level, we both worked really hard in North Carolina, and we both grinded to be here. And it's an amazing feeling seeing how hard we came and how far we're going.
What's been your pitch to teams?
There you go. Y'all keep cutting her off.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just a gentleman,
It's
I
okay.
appreciate it. I don't know if you noticed, but Ted Leonsis was here, and how many other, and that's the majority owner of the team.
Yeah.
How many other owners and like big crowds, like kind of VIPs, have been on task for your workouts?
This one's probably the most, heads and representatives of one team. The building is pretty full right now, so it just kind of shows how interested they are. Me and Kobe, so it's been pretty great.
What's been your pitch to teams, to the Wizards? Why do you think you'd be a good fit, and why do you think you can kind of produce at the next level?
Yeah, their roster, it's pretty short on wings. They have Bradley Beal, Troy Brown, but in regards to the 3 spot, I think they have a real need right there, and I think I can fill that. My ability to play defense and score.
At your size, with your wingspan, how much of an impact do you feel you can make defensively right away?
I can make a huge impact. I'm athletic, quick on my feet. I have a quick second bounce, so I'm able to contest shots that most guys can't get to. So I think right out the gate, that's so I can get my time on the court.
Was this your final workout before the draft?
Yeah, this is it.
So I guess, is there a sense of relief? That part of the process is over. Now you can kind of focus on draft night.
For sure, man. The biggest thing is just kind of finding some kind of foundation. Throughout this process, you're in a different city every other night. You don't really have a home, People ask me where I live, I'd be like, I don't know. So, it's just kind of all over the place. But, going into the draft, you have a sense of security a little bit, like you belong somewhere. So it's really a relief, yeah.
You come off the bench this year, I assume, correct me if I'm wrong, but just had another point of your life where you're coming off the bench up until that point.
Well, middle school, yeah, I came off the bench.
Oh, middle school.
Yeah.
Did that experience, do you feel like, most rookies end up coming off the bench wherever you go, at least at the start, they'll probably come off the bench to begin. Do you feel like that is something that can help you when you first come into the league, just from a mentality standpoint?
For sure, man. I think that's what I've been telling teams. It gives you another view on the basketball game. Whether they like it or not, every rookie's going to go through some kind of adversity. I think me going to North Carolina kind of prepped me for that early.
What was it like for you coming off the bench in middle school?
I didn't know, I came off the bench in North Carolina, but I was like a bench player, like literally sat on the bench, 2 minutes left, go in type stuff. So it was just crazy how God's plan worked, man. The starting center broke his ankle, and then boom, I'm starting. And ever since then, it just kind of went from there. So we're riding the wave.
The way the NBA has kind of evolved to this 3-and-D positionless basketball, switching everything, do you think your skill set meshes with that?
Yeah, for sure, man. Like you said, the game's kind of threes and athletic wings, positionless basketball. So I think I fit into the new prototypical wing in the NBA. Nice to meet you, by the way, man. I'm
Good to meet
a
you.
fan, man.
I appreciate
sure.
it. Thank you.
How are you feeling about draft night? Excited? Nervous? Where's kind of the mindset right now leading to Thursday?
Man, there's not really a word to describe it. It's just every time I close my eyes, I just start smiling. It's just like a different type of feeling. I felt excited before, but this kind of thing is it's totally different, man. I can't even put it in words.
You shot 26% from deep last year. With your work ethic, how do you feel, or how quickly do you think you can improve the perimeter?
Yeah, I don't think 26% is representative of how good I shoot. I definitely shoot better than 26%, but I didn't really have I had a small sample size in North Carolina, so it is what it is. But credit to you with your question. I continue to work on it, man. Just getting better, getting more consistent, And going into the NBA, you know, I think that's something that I can hang my head on.
To piggyback off that, you talk about a small sample size, especially offensively.
Right.
What's part of your game that's really strong that you didn't get a chance to showcase at Carolina?
Shooting, man. Throughout my entire high school career, I shot 38% from three. So, you know, that translated. So, you know, just in the next level, I think I can have a little bit more freedom, ability to kind of showcase that aspect of my game. Also creating plays, coming off more pick and roll situations and stuff like that.
How are you preparing for interviews?
I mean, I don't really prepare for them. I like to be myself. You know, the teams are trying to interview to see what the guy is. So if you rehearse it, man, you think you're doing what they want you to do, but you're really not. So I just kind of go in there, answer the question to the best of my ability, and just be who I am.
Do you recall when you officially knew you were getting the green room invite?
I didn't officially find out till like, I want to say Wednesday.
Okay.
You know, they be so last minute with this NBA stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how many tickets we get. I got people trying to fly to New York, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get all that sorted out. But, you know, that moment was really big, especially for my mom, my dad. So, you know, it was a great feeling to have that.
How did mom and dad react?
Mama was crying. So dad just, you know, he just happy saying he's proud, but mom was a mess. Mom was a mess. Don't tell her I said that.
Yeah.